The census counts everyone in this country, and that really means everyone. A hospital patient, yes, that person counts. Newborn Benjamin, yeah, little Ben now counts. Two families that live in the same house, sure thing, they all count. Or David, who's living in his cousin Daniel's garage, he also counts. The census counts everyone to make things better for all of us.
The summer's gone, and all the roses dying. 'Tis you must go, and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. 'Tis I'll be there in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. When you come, if all the roses dying, if I am dead as dead I well may be, then you will find the place that I am lying, and you will say an Ave there for me, and I will hear the soft you tread above me, and then my grave will warmer, sweeter be, and you will kneel and tell me that you love me, and I can sleep in peace till you come to me. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. 'Tis I'll be there in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. 'Tis I'll be there in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so.
No night of Celtic music's complete without it. Awesome. All right, come on, keep those claps. Let's go. In 1881, I put my corduroy breeches on. Working on the railway. Fiddly-ori-ori, hey, fiddly-ori-ori, hey, fiddly-ori-ori, hey, working on the railway. In 1882, I didn't know what it was I should do. I shipped away with a Scottish crew. Working on the railway. Fiddly-ori-ori, hey, fiddly-ori-ori, hey, fiddly-ori-ori, hey, working on the railway. In 1883, I sailed myself across the sea. I sailed away to America, working on the railway. Fiddly-ori-ori, hey, fiddly-ori-ori, hey, fiddly-ori-ori, hey, working working on the railway. In 1884, I landed on Columbia shore, just a pickaxe, nothing more. Working on the railway. Fiddly-orry-orry, hey, fiddly-orry-orry, hey. Fiddly-orry-orry, hey, working on the railway. In 1885, Dan O'Connell was still alive. I was working on a railway jive. Working on the railway. Fiddly-orry-orry, hey, fiddly-orry-orry, hey. Fiddly-orry-orry, hey, working on the railway. In 1886, I found myself in a hell of a fix. I changed me job to toting bricks. Working on the railway. Fiddly-orry-orry, hey, fiddly-orry-orry, hey. Fiddly-orry-orry, hey, working on the railway. In 1887, I thought I died and gone to heaven. I didn't mind, was tired of living, just working on the railway. Fiddly-orry-orry, hey, fiddly-orry-orry, hey. Fiddly-orry-orry, hey, working on the railway. In 1888, I learned to drink my whiskey straight. Me and Patty at the pearly gates, working on the railway. Fiddly-orry-orry, hey, fiddly-orry-orry, hey. Fiddly-orry-orry, hey, working on the railway. In 1889, they put my Irish horse in line to drive the steel right through the pine. Working on the railway. Fiddly-orry-orry, hey, fiddly-orry-orry, hey. Fiddly-orry-orry, hey, working on the railway. Fiddly-orry-orry, hey, fiddly-orry-orry, hey. Fiddly-orry-orry, hey, working on the railway. She goes! How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Awesome. It is good to be back in this house. We love the Wildy Theater, Evan. I got to tell you, everywhere we play, we talk about this place. We talk about you people. It's kind of funny that we made it here a couple of years ago, and you guys have been the star of our world for the last couple of years. Thanks so much for coming out tonight. You guys ready for a good time? Yep.
Hey, Bubba, I got a question.
Yes.
Who's that over there?
Who's what over where?
She was there a minute ago, honest.
You doing all right, Pop? I mean, I heard this place was haunted, but I don't see nothing.
She was there. I seen her. Hey, the medication said take as needed, and I needed to take it all today.
Uh-huh. This is what happens when you give the elderly a weekend pass, folks. Right here. Thanks so much. This is a great set of Irish reels. First one's called Coolies. The second one's called Silver Spear. Third one's called High Reel. And it features Mr. Quentin March. Right over there. Quentin March from Rochester, New York. Illinois. Everybody's in Illinois. Rochester. The ROC. And also Miss Stephanie Garner from Lafayette, Indiana, over there on her penny whistle. If you feel like dancing, dance. We've got some dancers with us. They're going to dance on this. Here we go. the McGovern Irish Dancers. Oh Lord, rain mercy down on me. Oh Lord, I'm blind and cannot see. I've come so far from the land across the sea. Now they're taking me back with the Union Jack just draped all over me. It was in the fall of '49, we were driven from our home. The blight of death, the hateful thing had taken what we'd known. For some it was the food line that helped them stay alive. Many more along the road were waiting for to die. To slip the knot from the face of death, we headed for the coast. The good ship Jeannie Johnston's there when we needed her the most. Escaped the hand of Murphy's men behind that workhouse door. To Boston town now we are bound, far from our native shore. Oh Lord, rain mercy down on me. Oh Lord, I'm blind and cannot see. I've come so far from the land across the sea. Now they're taking me back with the Union Jack just draped all over me. Well, the oddness in the air that day, we pulled into the docks. No food to eat, no life to live, tattooed with a shamrock. Trying to survive a while and soothe our baby's cries. All we heard at every turn, no Irish need apply. Well, we found our home in a tiny town. It's where we spent our time. Didn't have much drinking for a crutch or working down in that coal mine. Bunch of boys stood up one day and fought for better pay. Looking like a clan from the Isle of Man till they carried me away. Oh Lord, rain mercy down on me. Oh Lord, I'm blind and cannot see. I've come so far from the land across the sea. Now they're taking me back with the Union Jack just draped all over me. Well, the name of Lord John Russell, it draws hatred and dismay. Instead of saving 1 million lives, you threw us all away. Might have killed your political life, but that's not the price you'll pay. We're the ones that'll block the gate upon your judgment day. Oh Lord, rain mercy down on me. Oh Lord, I'm blind and cannot see. I've come so far from the land across the sea. Now they're taking me back with the Union Jack just draped all over me. Oh Lord, rain mercy down on me. Oh Lord, I'm blind and cannot see. I've come so far from the land across the sea. Now they're taking me back with the Union Jack just draped all over me. Taking me back with the Union Jack just draped all over me. Come on, clap your hands. Thank you.
Isn't that some kind of song?
Well, there was some kind of Irish whiskey involved in the writing of that song. Let me just tell you. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you right now, if you are waiting to pee, don't. Father, Son, and Friends will not be taking a break.
Hey, where you going?
Hey, just because I said you could leave did not mean that we weren't going to give you crap when you did.
We didn't leave when she came in.
Why is she wearing pants and we are not? It's cold outside.
She's the smart one.
Father, Son, and Friends in Edwardsville, Illinois, in the winter, we are not impressive, people. I'm just telling you. It's chilly. But please, feel free. Go out to the snack bar. Grab yourself some popcorn. But if you go just beyond the snack bar, there's a bar. We encourage you people to drink heavily. For those of you, we see the cute little wee ones in the audience. For those of you that brought your kids, drink heavily. Your kids can drive you home.
Don't laugh. Mine's going to drive me home.
Hello. Please, feel free. Go to the restroom. Do what you need to do. We're going to play right through this show. We've got a lot of great music that we're going to have a large time. You guys do whatever you want. There's a lady down here doing her nails. I mean, I don't know what's happening. This next couple of songs we're going to do are great traditional Irish folk songs. The first one's made famous by the Kingston Trio in the late 50s, early 60s. Second one is made famous by Tommy Makem and the Clancy Brothers. They're two of our favorites. If you know them, sing them. If you want to clap along, clap along. If you want to punch your neighbor in the face, it's Celtic music. Do that here. It's like a handshake.
It's
the
expected.
Irish way.
That's right.
Feel free. Here we go.
Let me tell you all a story about a man named Charlie on the tragic and fateful day. He put 10 cents in his pocket, kissed his wife and family, took a ride on the MTA. And will he ever return? No, he'll never return. And his fate is still unlearned. He may ride forever neath the streets of Boston. He's a man who'll never return. Charlie handed in his dime at the Edwardsville station, and he stayed there for make-up pay. When he got there, the conductor hollered, "One more nickel." Charlie couldn't get off of that train. And will he ever return? No, he'll never return. And his fate is still unlearned. He may ride forever neath the streets of Boston. He's a man who'll never return. Now all day long, Charlie rides through the station crying, "What will become of me? How can I afford to see my sister in Chelsea or my brother in Roxbury? And will he ever return? No, he'll never return. And his fate is still unlearned. He may ride forever neath the streets of Boston. He's a man who'll never return." Charlie's wife goes down to the Edwardsville station every day at 2:15. And through the open window she hands Charlie a sandwich when the train goes rumbling through. And will he ever return? No, he'll never return. And his fate is still unlearned. He may ride forever neath the streets of Boston. He's a man never return. Are you citizens of Boston? Don't you think it's a scandal how the people have to pay and pay? Fight the fare increase, vote for George O'Brien and get Charlie off that MTA. And will he ever return? No, he'll never return. And his fate is still unlearned. He may ride forever neath the streets of Boston. He's a man who'll never return. He's a man who'll never return. He's a man who'll never return. There's a distant wintry breeze blowing through the budding trees, and I've buttoned up my coat to keep me warm. And the days are on the mend, and I'm on the road again, with my fiddle snuggled close beneath my arm. And I've a fine felt hat and a strong pair of brogues. I have rosin in me pocket for me bow. And my fiddle strings are new, and I've learned a tune or two, and I'm well prepared to ramble, I must go. Well, I'm happy as a king when I catch a breath of spring, when the grass is turning green as winter ends, and the birds are on the wing, and the thrushes start to sing, and I'm headed down the road to see my friends. And I've a fine felt hat and a strong pair of brogues. I have rosin in me pocket for me bow. And my fiddle strings are new, and I've learned a tune or two, and I'm well prepared to ramble, I must go. We have friends in every town as we ramble up and down, making music at the markets and the fairs, and the monkeys and the freels and the farmers making deals, and that yellow-headed tinker selling wares. And I've a fine felt hat and a strong pair of brogues. I have rosin in me pocket for me bow. And my fiddle strings are new, and I've learned a tune or two, and I'm well prepared to ramble, I must go. Now here's the health of one and all, to the big and to the small, to the rich and poor alike, and foe and friend. And when we return again, may our foes have turned to friends. May peace and joy be with you until then. And I've a fine felt hat and a strong pair of brogues. I have rosin in me pocket for me bow. And my fiddle strings are new, and I've learned a tune or two, and I'm well prepared to ramble, I must go.
Clap your hands.
Now I've a fine felt hat and a strong pair of brogues. I have rosin in me pocket for me bow. And my fiddle strings are new, and I've learned a tune or two, and I'm well prepared to ramble, I must go. And the crowd went wild! Uh-oh, there's a problem.
If you're having a good time, give us a hell yeah. Right on. Oh, you came back. I remember you. Well, hold on, lady. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of us. You might need some help.
B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run.
Right on. There's our friend. Hi. Yeah, can you please? It would be a bad show if you didn't do it. Go ahead. Yeah, there you go. Jump down. Last time when we were here a couple years ago, we're doing the show, and well, I've had a couple of cocktails, and much like Dad's ghost in that chair, I stopped right in the middle of the show, and I was like, "Excuse me, sir, please don't beat me up, but is your wife a dog?" He was like, "Yeah, would you want her to come and say hi?" I was like, "Will she?" And she came right up just like that. I was like, "Ooh." Awesome. Where was I? I was totally distracted. It was cute. Anyway, all right, so this next song is going to be on our album that we're going to go into the studio for here in a couple of months. This song is a classic traditional Irish song, and it is from the perspective, if any of you come from the small town. Now, our family is from Vanceburg, Kentucky, from Lewis County, and it's kind of funny. If anybody has any friends in Kentucky, we are convinced that all of the people in Kentucky are in the FBI Witness Protection Program. Because you ask somebody in Kentucky where they're from, they will tell you only the county. I'm from Lewis County. It's like you can't say, I'm from Edwardsville, Illinois. Oh, no, no, no. You can't tell people where you're from. I'll give you the county, and that's all. And so our family is from Lewis County, and I kid you not, Dad took me down there for a family reunion, and I was about, 14, 15 years old. And one of my cousins, who I had just met that weekend, and were playing basketball, for a basketball hoop that was hanging off of a tree in the middle of the road. This road.
It wasn't a busy road.
This stage is wider than this road was. It was more like a horse path, but, And we got to talking, and my cousin was stunned when I informed him that there was another McDonald's on the other side of the mountain. And that's when I discovered that father, son, and friends, contrary to popular belief, our family tree does not straight up.
Oh, no, nay, never.
It is a wreath.
Let me introduce you to my grandfather's son.
You people watch Jerry Springer for entertainment. We watch it as a family reunion.
Yeah.
So if you've ever come from a small town, this song is a perfect example of that. This is somebody's first trip out of the holler.
They don't sow potatoes nor barley.